Hi everyone. So I wanted to do something a little bit differently on this channel. Usually on this channel I do a lot of music stuff. Actually, that's probably the only thing I've done on this channel. But my love for music is pretty close to my love for video games. So I wanted to do some video game playthroughs. I've always wanted to do this actually. Um, but I thought, what better way to start than to play probably my favorite video game of all time, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This has been my favorite game probably since I played it when I was around 10 years old, I think. This game is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I decided I wanted to do a little playthrough of it, and obviously probably do more playthroughs of other video games because I love so many video games, especially classics. Um, but yeah, so I guess this is the this is the beginning of a new thing on the channel, because yeah, I usually do a lot of music stuff, and I haven't in a while. I don't post often enough, honestly, but I hope to change that, and I hope to not only be doing this with game playthroughs, but also do more music stuff, and maybe even do movie stuff, things related to movies, because I love movies just the same, lots of different types of media I like, so yeah. So obviously I basically missed this entire beginning here, but what can you do? I have to explain the whole situation with these game playthroughs. I just recently got a capture card from a friend of mine, so I finally got a chance to record this. This is actually being recorded through my old Wii. Obviously I had this game on the Wii. This is just the easiest way I could get to recording, so I decided to do it through the Wii. Okay, let's actually get a file going. So cool. Okay, we actually have some files here. This one, none of them are actually fully finished, but I think I'm just gonna delete this one for now. And we'll take the second slot. Call him Link. That's always what I do. I never give him a silly name. I don't know why. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agnem has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Agnem has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. So eerie. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. You know we're not going to listen to that. We're just going to get right out of bed. We're going to get right out of bed. Grab these pots. Grab these hearts that we just don't need at all. When I first played this game, I didn't even realize there was a chest down here. You get the lamp from this. I always thought that you get the lamp in the dungeon after you see your uncle. I know this game so well. I actually start to struggle a little bit near the end, like when you start getting to Turtle Rock and stuff like that. That's when I start to because I've played the beginning of this game so many times, over and over and over again. And yeah, it's only near the ending where I always start to lose track of exactly what to do, but I'm pretty familiar with this game, so... Oh no! Ugh, Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. You can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... My what, dude? My what? Aw, he's dead. Oh no! It's actually devastating. Honestly, there's a lot of Nintendo games that were able to invoke emotion without even having dialogue at all. Such a cool reveal. The music to this game is fantastic. Find our way to the dungeon. Get these guys out of the way. Yeah, like I said, I just have always loved this game ever since the first time I played it. my dad showed it to me. We had, I don't think we actually had this on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo was like the first console I ever played, but I don't think we owned the cartridge until I got a little older. I think when I was 14, I was gifted it or something like that. I had the actual cartridge. But my dad got into emulation back in the day, in the early 2000s, and obviously we had like Super Nintendo emulator. Tried it out, and that was the first way I played certain games like Chrono Trigger, and I think Super Metroid I actually had on cartridge, but I played Chrono Trigger as a kid. I was able to play really odd games. Oh, come on now. Really odd games, like I tried ActRaiser back then. Never really got into ActRaiser. I've heard that a lot of people consider it an absolute classic, but I've just never been able to get into it. But I remember playing it back then. And then this game as well. This was a huge part of my growing up and playing different video games from the classic era of Nintendo. And just right away, I just absolutely, this game struck a chord with me. I just loved it right off the bat. I've never been too big on RPGs or anything like that, besides Chrono Trigger, honestly. Like, Chrono Trigger's fantastic. But this kind of game, just the sort of action-adventure, not necessarily turn-based, I just love so much more, but it's got such a cool story to it, and brings you through the motions of an adventure. It's just perfect. Perfect. This game gets better literally every time I play it. Smack on the boomerang. Boom, 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 boom. Smack on the boomerang. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there we go. The master key. Oh, the big key, excuse me. I mean, it says you got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. I always call it the master key. Oh, who's this? Hello? Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. How did you know? Strong magical powers. Do you understand? Not at all. Okay. Get a random rupee. I played through Link's Awakening for the first time, I think about a year ago. And I found in that game, it was a fantastic game. Honestly, for a Game Boy game, it is pretty close to on par of any Super Nintendo game. But I played through that, and in this game, it's super, super easy to come across rupees. Like, you gain rupees so quickly in this game. But in Link's Awakening, it was honestly super difficult in certain areas to, like, gain enough rupees. Luckily, there's not too many times throughout the game that you desperately need rupees. Okay. Let's get up to that first floor. There we go. And also, just the feeling of this game. I'm gonna be going crazy over just how much I love this game for the first couple of episodes of this series, but I can't help it. It's just so good. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. But what if he doesn't? Then we're toast. You're getting us into some huge trouble, dude. I'm stressed out. Help me push it from the left. Okay, I got it. So yeah, I've been wanting to do gaming videos for honestly so long. I just never had the opportunity to get a hold of a capture card. I never really wanted to do it with emulation. Obviously this is emulation, but at least it's on a Nintendo console. Oh my god, give me a break here. This game's also pretty forgiving. It gives you hearts, like, pretty quickly if you get hurt. Oh, perfect. It's like one of the first times I've gotten it on the first kill. Right on. I remember when I was a kid, I'm sure a lot of people experienced this similar thing where when I was a kid, I had no idea how to get into this wall here because you don't have the bombs. There's a way in there through the graveyard that I didn't really know about until I was a little older. There's a lot of stuff in here that's like cryptic. It's not necessarily as bad as it could be in a Zelda game. Easy peasy. Oops, there we go. Let's get in here. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? No. Okay. Yes. Alright. And there's a heart piece in here. First heart piece of the game. Heart container. So awesome. The first time we got to hear the Legend of Zelda theme song in 16-bit. Incredible. Such a cool reveal too, stepping out of the sanctuary.